Since I can remember, it has always been my mission to make a difference in at least one person's life every single day. But there was a huge obstacle standing in my way from achieving this mission, and that was low confidence. I never believed that me, as an individual, could make a difference. And that was stopping me from achieving this mission, achieving my goals and my dreams. And so in college, I started a blog with the mission to redefine perfection, so it would be something that causes confidence instead of in the back of your mind causing you to have self-doubt. And so I started asking people their definition of perfect. And I remember this time Shaquille O'Neal came to speak on campus, and I was like, oh my God, I have to get Shaq's definition of perfect because then it will go viral. And I was so nervous. I was bright red, and I run up to Shaq and I'm like, hey Shaq, what's your definition of perfect? And he just stares at me with this blank face because it's the weirdest question you could possibly ask Shaquille O'Neal. And I started asking more celebrities. I got Steve Madden, Marc Jacobs, Rebecca Minkoff. And each time what I noticed is I was gaining more confidence. And by the time that I met Mark Cuban, I had the confidence to say, hi Mark, my name is Alexa Carlin. I started the blog Hello Perfect with the mission to redefine perfection, and I would love to know your definition of perfect. Sounds a little bit better. Confidence. And that's something that I learned that has helped me achieve everything in my life up until this point. And that confidence is a skill, and skills can be learned. 2 ways to build confidence. 1, repetition. 2, knowledge. Repeatedly doing the act and having knowledge in what you're speaking about gains so much confidence. And so I was building this confidence, and a few months before graduation, I was like, I need to celebrate a milestone in my blog. And I said I'm gonna have a party to celebrate 1,000 likes on Facebook. Gotta celebrate all the wins. And I even invited my mom to come up, and my roommates were getting ready for the party. I wasn't feeling too well leading up to this date, and I was getting ready in my room, and my mom walks in, sees me on my bed, and I was having a hard time being able to breathe. She saw my heart beating rapidly out of my neck, and she looks at me and she goes, Alexa, we're canceling the party. I'm taking you to the emergency room. I was taken immediately back into the emergency room, and it started with 1 doctor, then 5 doctors, then all of a sudden 25 doctors are surrounding me. They take my mom into a different room and they say, your daughter's body is going into septic shock. Call your family. She has 24 hours to live. I was induced into a medical coma, and this experience completely changed my life. Not just from this one near-death experience, but 6 months later, I was diagnosed with a chronic illness that I live with day in and day out. And I just felt like at 21 years old, all of my dreams and goals and plans were just taken from me, and I had no control over it. And I spent many years feeling sorry for myself and asking myself why. But raise your hand if you've ever experienced, big or small, a challenge, a roadblock, or an obstacle. Every moment in our life, every time we're going after something meaningful, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be obstacles, but obstacles can do one of 2 things. They can stop us, or they can propel us forward to discovering our fullest potential. All of these experiences that we have in our life are helping us become the person we are supposed to be. All of these obstacles have led me to creating my business, the Women in Power Expo. And in its first year, it became the largest event for female entrepreneurs. I booked out some of the largest convention centers in the country, and everyone said, Alexa, aren't you afraid that no one's going to show up, that it's going to work? Of course I was afraid. Anytime we step out of our comfort zone, anytime we're doing something that we care about, that's meaningful, there's going to be times we're scared. But this is how I always respond. I say, I fear regret more than I fear failure. I fear regret more than I fear failure. We have to act on what we want. We have to believe in ourselves. If you have a dream that's keeping you up at night and waking you up in the morning, that dream is there for a reason. Don't ignore it. because you as an individual going out there and doing what you love, following your passion and being confident in that, you have the ability to create ripple effects of change. One person at a time. Have unwavering confidence in yourself. There are 3 things that really help you achieve success in any field, any industry, in any situation. And that is mindset, community, and execution. You have to have the right mindset. Believe in your value. Believe in what you can offer others. Surround yourself with a positive community that is going to lift you higher and believe in what you're putting out there. And take massive amounts of action to do what you want. For the longest time, I was waiting for my life to change, waiting to get healthy, waiting to graduate college, waiting to do what I wanted to do for something that was an outside force. But you must not wait for your life to change. You must change your own life. Have confidence in yourself. Find the opportunity through the obstacle. And above all, never, ever give up. Thank you.